Hello, parents, guardians, and students. Mr. Fine here. Wanted to send a quick video note to highlight the beginning of the school year and to welcome you back to the 23-24 school year. We are excited for these halls to be filled with students in just under a week. I want to emphasize a few things that we want you to feel and see this school year. And the first thing is that we're focused on relationships. We believe in the value of relationships, building relationships with our students building relationships with each other. We truly want this to be a community that celebrates relationships first. We want to provide a real learning experience. We call real relevant, engaging, applicable learning. And we want that experience to happen every single day. And that's what we're striving for. We want to make sure that we're appreciating every person in this school and their infinite value and their immeasurable worth. We're celebrating them for who they are and what they're achieving every day. And finally, we believe in the potential of every child, and we believe that every child has so much in front of them. So we're excited to believe in your children, and we hope that this year you feel that. And if you don't feel it, let us know. And if you do feel it, let us know, because again, we want to focus on relationships, an engaging learning experience, appreciating every student, and believing in every student here at Treasure Mountain Junior High to help ensure that all students are reaching their academic and social potential. So what do you need to know to start the year? First of all, student schedules. I know many of you are excited to see your classes and your schedules. Those will be emailed out tomorrow, August 16th. Please note that schedules are always subject to change as we're managing class loads. So you're going to want to continue to check your schedules on PowerSchool, as again, those are released tomorrow, August 16th. And then August 17th, for those of you who would like to get in the building, get your locker, find out where your classes are, especially those of you who've never been at Treasure. We invite you to come anytime between 4 and 6 p.m. with your parents, with your guardians, by yourself. Walk the halls. The principals will be here. Some of the counseling staff will be here just to support you and find your classes so you can feel extra comfortable day one of school. There are no teachers available on the 17th, but it's still a great time to get in the building. A lot of families spend 15 to 30 minutes just feeling comfortable and finding all of their classes. And that will lead us into the first day of school next week, the 22nd. A lot of people ask, when do we get your laptops? You get them that day. We should have most laptops distributed by second period on the 22nd, so we'll get those out. It is a red day, so you're going to just go to your red classes, 1 red through 4 red. The next day, the 23rd, is a white day. You're just going to go to your white classes. You're also going to get your pictures taken. So comb your hair if you want to make your parents or guardians proud of your picture. And we look forward to getting everyone's picture taken on the 23rd. On the 24th, it's a normal red school day, but that evening we have an event for parents and guardians to come back and actually meet your teacher. It is our back to school night. That is a more formal event. It starts at 3 and goes to 5:30. There's opportunities to drop in and casually talk with teachers, but we'll send out a formal schedule where you'll get a chance to go through and meet your teachers, hear a little bit about them and the subjects they teach, and then at the end of the night at 5 o'clock, after the teacher presentations from 3 to 5, there's a counseling and admin presentation we'd invite you to stay for as well. That schedule will be sent out before the event on the 24th. I do want to ask for some patience on 224. As many of you know, the state and the city are doing some widening of that road, and we expect some challenges with traffic and traffic flow the first couple of weeks of school. I want to remind you that not only do we have just a lot of traffic in the morning in general coming into Park City, but we have a lot of new student drivers at the high school. We've got an elementary school, a junior high, and a high school. So we just want to ask for patience, that you'd slow down and be vigilant drivers to keep everyone safe. And once you pull into the parking lot, I know those of you who are returning know that our parking lot is not the most fun to enter and exit, but something that's incredibly helpful is parents and guardians, as you're dropping your students off, please pull as far forward as possible. If you there's a second crosswalk a little bit past the main entrance, and if you're willing to pull up to that, it really allows the flow to improve. We do have a one-way, so it's one way in and one way out. That's clearly marked with white arrows, and we ask that you honor those one ways and go all the way around. It keeps students safe. And that is our number one goal in our parking lot. But just be patient. We know the first morning is the busiest morning in that parking lot, and oftentimes traffic can get backed up almost all the way to 224. So if you can pull forward, that's incredibly helpful. Pull as far forward as possible. There's 2 lanes that are one-way direction for drop-off. So just pull as far forward, and it'll help us out a lot. We are excited. Again, I want to emphasize, we cannot wait for these halls to be filled because we believe that every child has infinite worth and immeasurable value. And we also know that kindness wins. And we ask to approach on a kind year. We look forward to a wonderful year of learning, of growth, excitement, and we're welcome your feedback along the way. We want to hear what's working, we want to hear what's not, because we are a team together. So thanks for bearing with a little bit longer video note. Cannot wait to see everyone next week. Please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions, comments, or concerns.